Shabbat Shalom. Well, I can finally do it. I can say thank you, Todah Rabbah, which is Hebrew for thank you, for all you did to make our 2010 annual campaign successful. We raised over $4,615,000. Now, that's not much over 2009, where we raised $4,600,000. But it is a remarkable achievement given the fact that we took some very heavy losses in 2010 due once again to the economy and to the fact that we have an aging donor population in our community. So it is a remarkable feat. In addition, we also raised another $1,110,000 in what we call designated or supplemental gifts that goes directly to programs in our community and overseas. So over $5,700,000 has been raised, a remarkable achievement. And we could not have done it without the almost 2,200 donors that participate in our annual campaign effort. So everyone should feel good about this. Everyone should feel good about all of the programs that we were able to sustain thanks to your support. I want to particularly thank Miriam Scharf, our annual campaign chair, who did an extraordinary job, Cynthia Liebenthal and Shawnee Morgenstern, who also did a terrific job, and our wonderful and amazing staff, particularly Gail Weinberg, our Financial Resource Development Director, Bev Jacobson, our Women's Division Director, and Vicki Kulikoff, our Campaign Associate. I also want to thank the amazing support staff, Nicole Feldman, Vicki Cisneros, and our event coordinator, Kim Lewis, and Jane Martin, who pulls it all together in a remarkable marketing effort. We don't have time to pat ourselves on the back for our success. We are already into our 2011 campaign, and some of you were probably called or participated in our Super Sunday effort a couple of weeks ago. And I want to thank Karen Logia and Steve Greenberg for pulling that all together. We raised over $176,000 in that effort, representing almost 1,000 donors. And that was about 10.5% on a donor for donor increase in giving from their prior gifts in 2009. Once again, a remarkable achievement. Now, I know sometimes I hear from people in the community, well, I don't know, I don't give one of those big gifts. They may be a $100, a $50, or a $500 donor. But Super Sunday is composed of gifts below the $1,000 level. And I have to tell you that every gift, every one of those 2,200 gifts counts in our campaign. All of the gifts, and particularly the smaller gifts, make the difference in our ability to do something like giving a scholarship to a child at the CDC in the Jewish Community Center so that they can go to preschool and their single parent can go to work. Or perhaps to an hour of counseling for a person in our community who's been without a job for a while and is depressed and needs that counseling to be able to keep their spirits up, to be able to go out and hunt for a job. Or perhaps for a child with special needs who attends one of our supplemental schools in one of our synagogues. Without those smaller gifts, we could not go the extra mile. And so everyone counts in what we do. So I want everyone to feel a part of this annual effort and to help make us even more successful in 2011. I also want to thank Susie Goldsmith and our Bushman Community Endowment team, who raised over 10 new gifts for endowment purposes. Those will help ensure our community for the future. So I'm going to be leaving shortly for Israel. You won't hear from me for a few weeks, but I will be back to share more stories and more information about what we do with your dollars, how your dollars work here at the Federation. Once again, thank you for all you did in 2010. Toda Rabah, and see you soon. Shabbat Shalom.